Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Parkasaurus, where we're just going to pretty much wrap up this little mission right here, because we'll have, there we go, 5 of 5 dinosaurs. Have the hunger meter be blank 50% average old guess at the end of the day. So we basically can't do anything until we get more food stands and that put in. So unfortunately, we're kind of stuck right now on what we can do. Like, we can always reduce the price down a bit, so $3. Yeah, we'll put down to $3.50 as a little bit. Just want to see what... And then we can, I guess, increase that. Like, I'm not too worried about the money we're getting in at the end of the day. It's just that we have to wait until we really get any money in. How are you guys doing? Oh, I guess you could use some more privacy tile. Alright, this problem again. We don't have the money to put down the proper privacy tile. But other than that, they are fairly okay for the happiness. We just are pretty much stuck until the days go through. So again, we might as well just fast forward and try to speed this along. I don't expect this to be a very long episode today. I don't think I'm going to do another map. I figure we'll just wrap this one up and see what comes back from it. Because it does fall into a lot of just wait around until you get the money to do more. Like, I wonder if I should actually try finding something... I mean, kind of hard to say how old it may be. But I was thinking of even trying to... What if I do, like, a Zoo Tycoon Complete Collection video and I compare, like, the features of the old game to some of these newer ones like Jurassic World Evolution and Parkasaurus. Because I feel like Parkasaurus is close to being a lot like these older ones. The only issue does come down to these two things. One being that you don't engage with the park enough because the money doesn't come continuously. You basically have these periods of just sit and wait and wait and wait, and then have this surge of, I can do all this, and then wait and wait and wait. And then, like, as I was saying for the dinosaur textures, even if it's not something like a speckled patterning or something like that, just even if you could give things like stripes or like hexagons or spots or like anything to kind of break them up and make them feel more like a fleshed out animal. Like, the big thing is, when your guests have more detail to them than your dinosaur... Like, okay, here's a guest, striped shirt, vest, arms, sleeves. You can even see sneakers and, like, laces across there. Your dinosaur, 2 colors. That's it. That's what I'm talking about, where I think you need to step up the dinosaurs a bit more and that they actually feel like, well, alive. Okay, but with that done, let's see. Well, you know what? I'm going to throw around some more sweet tooths just because they might be our best way of trying to get the... no, okay. It basically needs to all be... I can't even put down any more buildings. I'm at the limit again of money. Great. So, we'll have to see how long it takes for us to get the hunger meter to be higher, but at least we've got some more stuff going out now. I guess I should look and seeing about some more things like garbage cans, or just try to keep the park a little tidier too, because I know over there that seemed to be a big problem. Some more of those. We got donation bins around, so I don't think those are a problem. Info booth. I don't think it'll matter as much, but we'll put down another garbage bin there. See, I don't need to worry about that. It's more just getting them... making sure that they eat and that we can get this hunger meter up. If we can do that, then I think we're pretty good. We'll bring their prices down too, so that way maybe more incentive for people to eat and help with that goal. Yeah, I'll just do that and see. And again, just fast forward the day because there's not much we can really do right now. So again, this episode, once we have the goals done, we'll probably be done like for it for now. If there's enough requests and comments of, "Ooh, I do like this. This is kind of neat to be able to see things and like take a look at the the models I think are just fine for the dinosaurs. My problem with them is that their textures and the skins could use more work and more detail put in them. Like, right now, they're all basically just these primary colors, and that's maybe a little feature or two. That's about all, and they just feel so... almost like a placeholder. Yeah, everybody's doing pretty good for that, so that's no problem. I wonder if there's anything in science that... see, nothing overly. I was going to see if there was something I could do. Just to kind of help build up and get more things for selling food, but prices go up on things so much. And I don't really want to put down any other exhibits because, well, I mean, first of all, we're waiting on money just to build up the buildings for this goal, so that's not even something that would work better either. So we do have some money, so maybe I'll just look at getting the decoration score up a little more. I mean, it's a small thing, but you never know what difference it may make. Yeah, it still says just 32 out of 50%, so... we'll have to keep trying and just keep placing down more buildings that sell stuff, and hopefully we can get that number up to where it's aiming for. I do like what they've done with the campaign levels a little bit. Like, there are these small little challenges that are a little way of a teach-in or a lean into how certain things work. Like, I still think this is actually more of a tutorial level because it's mostly teaching you about, like, your energy of guests and trying to keep things up. What are you unhappy about? A few decorations. I mean, I can only put so many decorations in certain spots. But we'll see what... okay, so that was higher. We are building up to there, because that was 42 out of 50%. And we could actually put down 2 actual, like, proper food buildings now. So we'll put that one there. And we're out of money, so I can't put down another one of those. We can't put down this Orange Topia, though. So we'll try putting that down and see. And I'm hoping maybe with these 2 down... actually, you know what? Maybe I'll even try moving some stuff around here. That there, move this to be right there. This way, this is going to be on the way to... or we'll try to have it so it's on the way towards the exhibit more. And maybe if that's a bit closer... that'll prompt more people into wanting to use it. Yeah, so we'll try this being right here, and we'll bring the price of that down as well to just make things little... see, increase time of park, or... yeah, so we'll try that and see. That's still making profit? Yeah. Yeah, we'll let this all go along and see. Money's not the thing, it's just eventually working on getting this hunger thing up and figured out. There's not really anything I can see that will actually help with that. But I do feel like a lot of the games you get burnt out by the time. Like, I don't think we've ever really gotten down to areas like this. Free play on your own, you probably may eventually, But I think it's going to take a lot more patience with it in order to get, like, the money flowing in continuously, or, like, waiting how many days until the money actually arrives for you to be able to work towards stuff. But overall, the rest I'm really enjoy the game for. Like, the art style I think is really good. It's a little more detailed dinosaurs, but other than that, I like the look of it. It's kind of a mix of simple, cutesy, but not too childish. It's stylized in just the right amount, I'd say. The campaign is pretty interesting because it gives you a few different quirks and twists and things to work with. It's not quite like the Jurassic World Evolution, where you have a specific way of doing things, and if you don't, you fail and have to start that thing all the way from the beginning, which is nice. I do like that you do have also a cycling night or day and night cycle, so you can see the park, and then there are things like you can put down in lighting, you can actually put down things like street lights, and you see exactly where they light up, and you can even have, when you get the chain lights, you have such freedom and customization there. Well, that's not a light at all. That's just a post. Why? What? Okay, well, that's bizarre. I don't know why that's under lighting. Yeah, let's put down a few things around here. So we'll see what this goes, if we're any higher on the hunger meter or not. Bingo! We got it. Yeah, so there are our 3. So if you do it within a certain number of days, you do get that extra one. Okay, so that's good to know. But yeah, like, I think we will leave this episode right here. It is pretty short, so I'll probably have a second video coming up later on today, just as a way to say there's enough content to keep on going for things. But yeah, I would have liked to see just a little bit more done. Like, make the dinosaurs feel more detailed. Like, even just some light patternings of either, like, stripes or spots or something that breaks them up so they don't look like just these kind of blandish in a way when you think of what a dinosaur is supposed to be. But other than that, and fix how money comes in. Like, make it so donations, maybe you get a big surge at the end of the day, but throughout the day, you still get a bit slowly rolling in. Something that keeps you engaged more with the game than to have these periods of, I'm out of money, I'm just going to twiddle my thumbs and twiddle my thumbs and hope something comes up. So, that's my thoughts on it. It has a lot of potential. It just shoots itself in the foot in a few ways. But overall, if you guys are thinking of a park builder and you want something that's a little slow, more casual, just take your time, and I do think it has more personalization to it than, say, Jurassic World Evolution. I mean, you have all kinds of bridges and things you can put. You can actually make, like, elevated walkways over and through exhibits. There's, again, decorations galore here. This entire page of stuff you can put down. Lighting and custom things with chain lights. Basically, if I look at it, Jurassic World Evolution had the looks, Parkasaurus has the function. And if the two were to combine, you'd have a superb game. And I think Parkasaurus is the closer one, because it has more opportunity just to make these systems a little more engaging and immersive, or draw you in to want to play more instead of how they are kind of time-gated right now. If it could do that, I really think Parkasaurus would change itself and get a lot further along. Because, well, I mean, I've been saying, I don't want to rant too much or keep going over and over quite too much about it, but that's just my thoughts, and I want to have something, a little bit of just something to occupy the weekend. So, thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Parkasaurus. I am open to playing more. All you gotta do is let me know down in the comments. I'm, again, always open to hearing suggestions, requests, ideas, and I hope I get some, because I gotta admit, sometimes I don't know what to exactly put on the channel, so having you guys letting me know if there's specific things you'd like to see or see more of, it always helps me out. So with everything going along smoothly, I guess that really is all I gotta say for this episode. I do always leave a description or a link in the description of the video to the Steam page. So if you guys want to take a look at Parkasaurus for yourselves, judge maybe it's, if you watch it goes on sale, or if the pricing looks okay and you guys want to pick up and try it, you have a link right there to see for yourselves. There is a mod workshop or a Steam workshop page. It's kind of bare bones right now. The big problem I think with that is, I think two things. One is that Parkasaurus isn't very big and like well known as a game yet, so there's not a big focus to modding to it. The other one is that you actually have to use the Unity engine or Unity that to basically make your own mods for it. Oh, I caught a thief. I didn't even know that's the thing that could happen. Oh, thank you, Ridhalkundus? Whatever. Yeah, so if you guys want to check it out for yourselves and see what you feel, and if you want to try it out, the link is right down in the description to the Steam page. Check it out for yourselves and see. I'm going to keep watching Parkasaurus and watch, and I'm hoping there might be some changes like that down the line. I kind of doubt it, but at least, like, for the dinosaur issue, I feel like if people do draw more attention to the game, they'll want to try tinkering and modding for themselves, and who knows what we can see come out of that. But in the meantime, thank you all very much for joining me on this episode. Again, any requests, tips, comments, what have you, leave them all in the comments down below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can with any questions, feedback, etc. Until I catch you all in the next episode, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.